what was in that tomb? What did God have to work with? Well, I tell you, this was Jesus, God's Son. We want to, some way, make it seem as if it wasn't that bad. But this Jesus, this is what God had to work with. He was beaten. He was bruised. Yes. He was disfigured. Yes. Oh, hallelujah. He was beaten to the point that his skin had come off. Yes. He was bruised. He was spit upon. He was humiliated. This is what God was working with. He still had those wounds in his hand. Yes. And that wound in his side. This is what God was working with. And I declare, if he had to take him to the undertaker today, they probably would have had a closed casket. This is what God was working with. Amen. But what he did, he didn't try to use cosmetics to fix him up.
All right.
And I better hurry up and close. But what God did behind that stone was simply touch him. Hallelujah. He just touched him where he lay. Just a touch from God. Oh, hallelujah, will cause a resurrection. And some of us are battered and bruised. Some of us are torn apart. If we had died in our condition, we'd have to have a closed casket. Amen, because our lives are just that ugly. But God, oh, hallelujah, all he has to do is touch us, and we'll change. Just let God touch you, and you don't have to fix up. You just have to get up.
All right.
Oh, hallelujah. You can get up from the dead. Yes. From your dead situation. Yes. All you need to do is let God touch you. Yes. Oh, but we're concentrating on the stone. We want somebody to roll that stone away so that we can get in there and do some work. But oh, hallelujah, just let God touch you. But just a touch from God.